Welcome to the cost reduction program. My name is Arup Bhattacharjee. We are week 12 and a half of a 23-week program. We're doing a midterm review, a PDCA check. We have done 10 tools. We have 20 in total. And yes, I'm the profit engineer. So 12 weeks ago, we started with first time right. Guys, if it's not first time right, you lose a lot of time, effort, and money. There's no discussion. Please focus on first time right as the basic. Then we talked about ask why. If you do not understand what's going on, asking why is the minimum to do for root cause analysis. Then we talked about tear down. You have a complicated product. The only way to understand what's going on is to taking it apart, to understand what's inside. Then, very quickly, we talked about extrapolation. You have prices in an Excel file of different levels. You ask yourself, how come some things are cheaper and some things are more expensive than expected? You dig in deeper and understand what's going on. Then we talked about should cost. Having everything perfectly to your wishes. What should the cost be? Then we talked about Lean Six Sigma, which is a very powerful tool used all over the world today to solve all sorts of complicated engineering problems. Then we talked about bill of materials. Okay, if you have a parts list, so you break it down to all the different types of materials, plastics, metals, resins, screws, and have a look inside what's going on. Why do we need this diversity? Then we talked about commodities. In everything that we buy, are we the most expensive, or could we find ways to bring it down to commodity prices with global suppliers everywhere? Then we talked about Little's Law. If a factory has a constant rate of manufacturing, the work in progress divided by the time is fixed. So if the time is reduced, the work in progress reduces as well. So you save money in warehouse space, in obsolescence cost, in all sorts of cash flow. But don't forget supplier partnership. We covered this just last week. If you want to be fast in the market, maybe cheap in the market, it's sometimes good to share with a partner your roadmaps. Lastly, nothing works if your mindset is not ready. All these tools will work for a short bit and collapse if your mindset is not there for the long continuous roll. Okay? Well, that was the midterm review. Thank you very much. Please take a look at all the previous posts. Share your questions for others to learn so we can engage with people and add value to people's lives. Next week, we're going to come back to the program on a purchasing perspective. We're going to talk about supplier strategy. So, thank you, take care, be happy always. My name is Arup Bhattacharjee. Have a great week ahead. Bye.